Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm here to talk about my epiphany about why I'm failing, kind of. So, as you guys know, I've been speaking about it quite a lot, and this year you've probably seen the change in content from what it was last year. It was a lot of going out, doing things, trying different things with the milkshakes and the cookies, and just coming up with random crazy shit and doing it. This year, I've done nothing. We're in October. How have I done 10 months of just nothing? Like, almost weekly videos, and still nothing. And I think I've found out why. It's because of a couple of reasons. The first one being the fact that I've not had anyone with me to record. And this is kind of just a compilation of a couple of different things that I've spoken about in the past. Now, I know that I've spoken about it a couple of times in the past, where like I've spoken about not having anyone to record with, and this is just kind of a compilation of a couple of theories that I've had about why I don't feel my content has been the best here on YouTube, at least. And the first one is because I've just not had anyone to record with. Now, with a lot of YouTubers, that doesn't really matter if they have someone to talk about or anything like that, because, you know, a lot of other YouTubers do a slightly different formula to what I do, where I'm kind of taking a formula that's best done with multiple people and possibly even a live stream format, and doing it by myself without any crew, without anyone to talk to, without anyone to communicate with and bounce ideas off of, and all of that stuff. Now, the reason why I say that people can do it is because, like, Jacksepticeye does a lot of his videos by himself in a room, you know, camera on. But then you've got the game, or the thing that they're doing, the focus of that video, you know, whether it's making something, you can do it as a how-to. A game, I know I mentioned gaming, but like you can talk about the game, you can talk about things that are happening in the game, you can talk about all of this stuff about the game while you're playing and recording. And then you've got people that are doing how-tos. As I said, you're talking about what you're doing. You don't really need that many other people there unless you're collaborating with people to make the thing. And then there's people like me who record, you know, adventure, like, not really adventure, but more talking podcasty kind of videos, with like some kind of exploration. You know, I come out into the forest and things, and I come up with different activities to do, such as the milkshakes and the cookies and things from last year. That kind of thing is best done with other people. Like, doing the duct tape swing thing with someone else would have made it so much better. I could have split up the workload. Plus, I would have been able to have cuts in the video to show interactions between the other person. Because I feel like with the way that I want to make videos, all of the entertainment has to come from me. I can't, you know, rely on whoever I'm recording with to, you know, say something funny or do something funny. It all has to come from me, and it's quite a lot of pressure and kind of difficult to do. Again, if it was something where I'm going out and playing a game or doing a vlog, even, like, I want to do some vlogs. In fact, I've been meaning to set one up on the channel and do it as like a weekly thing. However, I just keep on forgetting every time I go to record something. I'll like record the waking up bit, and then that's the only bit that I record. But yeah, I feel like even that can't really work with me for what I want to do. Like, a vlog is normally more than one person. It's normally the entire household or whatever. You know, like, if you live by yourself, then yeah, fair enough. But I couldn't necessarily wake up, go downstairs, recording, like, the trip and things, and, like, record me getting breakfast and all the conversations I have, because my family don't like being in videos. So I couldn't do many vlogs in that kind of style, you know. I couldn't really record my interactions with other people because no one in my house likes being on camera. So I can't really do that because they don't want to be in videos. And then going back to the whole like doing an activity thing where I'm talking about a subject or doing a topic, you know, rock climbing, tree climbing, making food, whatever. You can talk about like what you're doing and try and come up with some dirty jokes or something, you know, the dough looks sus or something. But if you was with someone, you know, you could just kind of bounce off of each other. And I feel like some really good examples of this are when I've done solo like videos back in lockdown for when I was doing the daily videos. I can't remember when, but I did a couple of videos where it was just me doing like food based videos. I know I keep on talking about food videos, but they're kind of all that I did last year. Um, so like I could do that, or we could compare it to my Christmas gingerbread video, where it was me and my brother making gingerbread men in the kitchen, and the funniest moments of that video were when we were bouncing off of each other. You know, when I put flour on my face and messed around with Neil and joked around with him, and you know, just kind of that talking aspect, that kind of fluid, natural, conversational kind of thing, um, compared to wheelchair user sits in the forest and talks about things that he's not doing. And even with the vlogs that I've done, I know this is kind of a jumbled up video because it's a couple of different things that I need to talk about. Um, but like the vlogs that I've done haven't been in the kind of vlog style that I'd want to do, where it's like I will get a recording of me drinking a milkshake in Comic Con, or like I'll get a recording of the Comic Con area and setup, or like me walking into Comic Con, but it won't be me talking about it. It will literally just be the recording, and that's it. And then I have to voice over whatever I'm talking about. So with most people's vlogs, like if you watch most vlog channels and things, it's them like going and doing an activity, and they talk while they're doing it. They'll be like, "Oh hey, what are you doing? Oh that's cool," you know, make joke, insert comedy moment. This is what I'm doing. I'm sucking the drink. Haha, laughs. But with what I do, it's just kind of, and here's me having a drink recovering from this. It's very different kind of styles than what I want to do personally. And I think moving forwards, as I said, I aim to be a bit more dynamic. I've said this so many times, but now I've finally realized why. And now I can start trying to look into finding someone to record with. Because that's the other issue, is finding someone to record with. I've mentioned before, like, being lonely when making videos. But this, like, realization that the fact that I've not got anyone to record with is what's holding my content back has kind of been like a reawakening, I guess. Now, obviously, Lego reviews, taking ideas from my other channel, is Lego reviews should be done by myself, unless I'm doing like a guest appearance, like, hey, what's your opinion on the set as well? You know, that kind of thing could work. But for the actual, like, this channel's videos, what I do here and the kind of content that I aim to make is very different to what I can do just by myself. And whether that means that I need to start thinking of ways to record while on a meeting, on a Zoom meeting or something, I don't know. But like I record while screen recording someone else doing their thing from their place, or if I can start inviting people out to the forest, that would be the ideal one, is finding a neutral location to record at, and you know, kind of have that fun workspace environment. But even if I do end up having to do it where I'm recording a call or something, like a video call, um, you know, I think that is kind of the way that I need to move forwards. And I need to think of who I would record with, because no one else I know is into it. Like, my family aren't, my friends aren't, I don't have anyone local to me that I can record with. So I need to kind of do a bit of a hunt for people to, like, that want to make videos with me. and like kind of suit the atmosphere of what I'm going for, as well as just kind of that fun bounce back kind of like dynamic. Unisarnus, when it was made and when it was uploading videos, was Markiplier and Crank Gameplays making videos together. Now, they did some videos where it was on Zoom meetings and things just because of COVID and things, but most of the videos that they made were the two of them in a place, in a location, doing an activity together, and the dynamic between them was what made the videos fun. The ideas were good. The ideas and the actual thing that they were doing was fun, but I feel like the main reason why people watched them videos was because of the bounce back, the fact that they could say something to the other, and the other one would laugh and make a joke back, and you know, having someone to record with, it does sometimes mean some sacrifice. Like, it would mean that I need to be a bit more strict with when I'm going out and recording and all of that stuff. And you know, like, if the person that I record with doesn't quite click, then that's an issue with the person that I'm recording with and myself, and then I should be looking for someone else. Like, I don't think having someone else to record with is ever going to make it worse. The ability to record a video and say something to someone and not just hear the wind in the trees or a dog barking in the distance, and that kind of isolation is, I think, the main issue. Now, my plan for rectifying this is making an eBay ad, alright? eBay, free, please record with me, be local, be willing to record every Monday and Tuesday, or even just Monday. Like, I could record 2 videos on Monday, and that would mean that I have to record a LEGO review on Tuesday, and then live stream on Tuesday as well. That would work, you know. Hey, please record 2 videos with me a week. I'm not free these days, but, you know, if I ever go out and do something, you know, you're always invited, because I need someone to record with, I need someone to talk to, I need someone to bounce back off of. I feel like that most of this video is just me saying, I want to bounce off someone. I want to, like, bouncing ideas off of people. Being able to say, hey, I got this video idea, what do you think of it? The amount of video ideas that I've had to just throw away because I've gotten, like, halfway through recording and realised that I'm just repeating the same points over and over again because I didn't actually think it all the way through. Even with this video is a good example of it. I've just kind of said, me lonely, bounce ideas. But, like, being able to say, hey, what do you think of this video idea? Do you think we could make it better? What do you think is a drawback to it? What do you think is good about it? Being able to do that and having them come up with ideas as well. Like, hey, I'm going out to do this week. Do you want to come make it a video? Or, hey, you know, I've recently done this thing, or I've come up with this idea that I want to make a video about of, you know, can we meet up and do that? That would be awesome. Like, having someone else that comes up with video ideas and is in a similar headspace to me, I think would really help with the creative dynamic. But yeah, that's really it for today's video. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all of that usual stuff. The web shooter ideas haven't really been coming lately because it's just the same assignment that I've been doing for the last week, continued. So I might do a post about it, or I might just do a community post, depending on if I have any breakthroughs. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all of that usual stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.